We are Team Syneseizure, and we are unmasking reality. So we don't see reality, we don't see this. Reality is far too complex, it's got way too much information in it. So what happens is that reality gets massively compressed and filtered before we see it. And we want to, our hack aims to go from this filtered reality back to real reality in some way. So how are we going to do that? So usually we have various sensory inputs. Sight goes to vision, and olfaction goes to the nose, for example. And what we want to do is we want to hack that. We want to send the sensory input to the wrong sense. And the reason for that is that we want to try and confuse our system. We want to get around those normal data filtering algorithms that are in our visual cortex. So how are we going to do that? We chose to use visual input and send that to our sense of touch. Why? Because it was fairly intuitive. The visual input is an array of pixels, and you can imagine in this example how you would map that onto the sense of tactile. So we implemented this, we thought about various different ways. The linear actuators were too expensive, these vibrators were way too expensive, but it turns out that you can use small speakers as vibrators, and they only cost 60 cents each. So here's our design. We take a webcam for visual input, puts out an array of numbers that goes into an Arduino, and drives an array of vibrators that we put it into your sense of touch. Where do we put it? We put it in your face. Why? Because your face is a great place to put the sense of touch, as illustrated by homunculus here. So, the sartorial concept came from a fetish leathercrafter's journal, and we implemented this. Here it is, the original design and implementing it, and now we will show you a demonstration of Team Syneseizure. So, we're now plugging in the USB port to get the computer video webcam to communicate with these 16 vibrators attached to Parker's face. Okay, now you can see it, and you can see on the computer screen the pixel images that are being compressed from the webcam input. Greg is giving us a very simple visual stimulus, and now Parker is going to tell us more or less where he's feeling stuff on his face. So you can see now there's visual input that's coming into the webcam, and Parker feels it in his face. He synestheses it. He's seeing reality with no filter. And that is Team Syneseizure. Thank you.